ARC launches the ARC satellite branches to complete the loop of the Ambazonia rising to fall no more nationalism in the diaspora. Fellow Ambazonians, ARC, since its inception in February 11th, 2018, have been searching for ways to kill 3 birds with 1 stone and only found it now. Those 3 birds are: A. The need to expand recognition of our newfound Ambazonian identity and its accompanying nationalism to fellow Ambazonians in the diaspora. B. The need to educate the rest of the world about our unmistakable recognition of these our rights of self-determination and rights to our nationality in the Republic of Ambazonia. C. The need to inculcate into our RQ, albeit belatedly, this new psychology of self-reliance that is predicated upon our collective willingness to accept responsibility for our actions, whether past, present, and future. ARC's appeal. 1. It is with these in mind and the ever-present need to be as nimble as possible to take advantage of the element of timing in the ever-changing geopolitical context that ARC found it necessary to launch the ARC satellite branches campaign weeks ago. 2. Right now, just from a cursory review of literature about our RQ, you would have discerned something very close to being a well-coordinated conspiracy by the so-called international community. Deny the Ambazonian people their due entitlement as per United Nations Article 76b. Just imagine that what we have been clamoring for since 1984 when the Confederation was dissolved, as they do bravely demonstrated in what became known as the Coffin Revolution of 2016, has been summarily demonstrated by the Franco-Cameroonian military alliance that in its pursuit of the current genocidal war, their intentions being to stop the now popular drive towards the restoration of our independence as a sovereign state of the Republic of Ambazonia. 3. Rather to be despaired and resigned to another 1960 denial of our independence. This time, the ARC of Ambazonia wants you, the people of Ambazonia, to know we can defeat not only this global conspiracy, but also the Franco-Cameroonian military alliance right here from the diaspora. The ARC of Ambazonia wants the people of Ambazonia to know that the only known logical way to fight back and defend this Franco-Cameroonian neo-imperialism evil is when we are resolved together as the one sovereign people of Ambazonia to contrast this evil with the truth for the world to see. 5. This international conspiracy that is seeking to convert our noble RQ as an internal matter under Cameroon's jurisdiction can be fought and defeated when you, the Ambazonians, wherever you are in the diaspora, will stand your ground and defend nothing but the truth in our constitutionality in the Republic of Ambazonia. 6. The ARC of Ambazonia is already that established collaborative platform that has adopted this as its mission and as its continuing educational mandate, that obligation to assist and channel your frustration and anger into the value-adding positive energies. That this is a long overdue task for the united diasporan people of Ambazonian cannot be contested, as it is the least they can do for the people who throttled the streets on September 2017, affirming their rights to restore their sovereignty in the Republic of Ambazonia. 7. This is the reason why ARC would like for you to see yourself fighting our RQ no longer as that lonely individual, but as that powerful member of the Ambazonian Sovereign Equality, Sovereign Recognition Collective. 8. The ARC satellite branches, which must be recognized by us as the most efficient as it is the most expeditious way to deploy the collective powers of the Ambazonian diaspora, should be exhaustively adopted by all diasporan Ambazonia. You, the sovereign people of Ambazonia, should energetically start setting up ARC satellite branches all over the world, as you would be tirelessly encouraging other Ambazonian friends and sympathizers of Ambazonia to imitate you by setting up their own. 9. This is the practical equivalent of ensuring that the electricity grid of Ambazonian nationalism is set out there for the world to now see shine the bright lights of the Ambazonian rising to fall no more nationalism. Recall since Restoration Law 8401 of February 4th, 1984, dissolved the fake Cameroon Confederation. This is the best non-politicized way, as recommended by the best practices, to unmistakably distinguish us Ambazonians from Cameroonians. 10. And now that the first ARC branch has been confirmed, it takes only one motivated individual to stop complaining and start doing something about it. This will also be the inspiration of other satellite branches all over the world to be formed. 11. This goes to confirm that when the Amazonian people start to accept personal responsibility for their demise in this subregion and to fight back, this international conspiracy, as well as the resident pan-Cameroon evil, will fade away like a fog in the morning sunlight. This perhaps is the truest moment we can joyfully sing the Ambazonia Rising to Fall No More song with a sense of duty and conviction. This equally will be how we remain loyal to serving our best interests whenever we sing our national anthem. 12. As the best learning experiences come from imitating what already works, Arc is convinced that the best way for the diaspora to put an end to the politicization of our RQ and to this post facto reactive stance our RQ has always offered against the international community's pro-Cameroon solutions. At the same time, they support the valiant job of defense of our homeland by our grave ground zero freedom fighters. Is when we as Ambazonians in the free world of the diaspora would stop talking randomly in the social media and start acting collaboratively and in a coordinated fashion as the ARC satellite branch near you which you belong. It has passed time for us all to take action and fight for the restoration of our sovereignty right here from the diaspora through the ARC satellite branches, conveyance of our rising to fall no more Ambazonian nationalism. The ARC of Ambazonia would want you to know that it is very easy to create an ARC satellite branch since it's designed to not extract any more extra political energies from you than what you are already extending in the RQ. 15. Reason why the ARC satellite branches is designed to be propelled by its own auto-generating mantra. The later, which seeks to invoke a new psychology of self-reliance, was designed with an eye to keep things very simple for everyone desiring to support this ARC satellite initiative. 16. Hence, from this positive intentions arose the Keep It Strictly Simple mantra as the acronym to launch the simultaneously accompanying Kiss Goodbye campaign. ARC has canvassed our society since its inception and knows we desperately need a goodbye to lethargy, goodbye apathy, and goodbye to resignation in this our RQ. 17. The ARC satellite branches and its simultaneously Kiss Goodbye campaign is bound to reinvigorate our RQ as never before seen, as it will enable you, the individual, to kiss goodbye to the delegation of your responsibilities to serve only your best interest. Kiss goodbye to your surrendering to the deliberating effects of the over 70 years of our pan-Cameronism in Ambazonia. Kiss goodbye to your tolerance of our confusionism that arises from the politicals of substitutionism. 18. And to make this campaign become the reality that will change the undergirding problems we face in the RQ. At the same time, we are seeking to add value to the ongoing ARC's CARA programs that are exclusively dedicated to searching the recognition of Ambazonia. We, as a member of our ARC satellite branches, resolve to adopt the auto-generating KISS mantra and as members of that ARC satellite branch. A. We will each contribute our $1 per day to the RQ. B. We will each contribute our 1 hour per week to the RQ. C. We will each recruit that one new person per month to the RQ towards our individual lifetime tally of 3. ARC is action for victory. 19. And now that there are all this chatter and prepositioning, both from Cameroon, the international community, and our RQ about negotiations, the timing could never be much better than now for you, the Ambazonian person, to become even more of that active agent of the kind of change you desire. So together, let us, as the sovereign people of Ambazonia, now see it is our sacred duty to create the network of ARC branches all around the world. So together, let us, as the subjugated people of Ambazonia, finally give true meaning to the patriotic song which our people in Ground Zero sang their fateful day of September 2017, that Ambazonia has risen to fall no more, by standing our grounds to highlight our Ambazonian nationality via these ARC satellite branches.
Hail this land of glory, we the Ambazonians, special loyalty, praises to our Savior who granted us the freedom, and left us to the heroes who fought along we gather. To glory we rise and never to fall. Here in a nation flowing with earth and holy, Glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting